video and say two things, actually. Two things. Well, three, actually. Good game, Bungie! Good game, Bungie. Thank God, thank God, thank fuck. Just thank God, to be honest. Because now, as the game changes for April 12th, the meta will change. We will no longer see 1,000-yard stare as much, as it is getting a nerf. Yes, guys, that is correct. They are getting a nerf. 1,000-yard stare is no longer a viable weapon to use, potentially, after this nerf. Second of all, I'd like to point out that due to Bungie's live stream about the Warlock nerf, I would like to address something. I would really, really want to address something. I've got a couple of issues that I want to address. So, Warlocks, the 1,000-yard stare, doctoring apart, well, the meta, and things I want to see for April 12th. Just what I personally want to see. I've seen a couple of screenshots. I'm looking forward to a couple of the new exotic weapons as well, but I would be doing this with the usual team. Unfortunately, I'm doing this by myself, so you will hear a lot more input from the team later on tonight, potentially, whilst we're playing Destiny. But I'm going to kick things off myself first by saying that good game, Bungie. Very good game, because as we all know in the meta, there are three weapons that are commonly being used. There's not a big variety of guns being used at the present time, apart from the odd blue, like the Arminus D, or the Hakon's Hatchet, or anything like that. But the things we mainly see are 1,000-yard stare, and the Doctrine of Passing, as well as the Truth. Those three weapons are anyone's go-to for Crucible at the current time. And I read something today, courtesy of Senior Airman, courtesy of my lovely, lovely intelligence source that is Senior Airman. Meh, word vomit. But to my joy and utter shouting around the room today, that I found out that the 1,000-yard stare is getting a fucking well-deserved nerf. A well-deserved nerf, and I'm sorry if this upsets all the Warlocks who are Sun Singer Warlocks as well. It does prove to you as well that you will be getting a nerf. You'll be getting a duration nerf. A duration. This is a time nerf. This is what it means. And I've got to give all credit to the Bungie live development team for doing a live stream where they got so much trash and so much hate from the community about this nerf. How dare you, as gamers, how dare you start bitching, moaning and calling each other scrubs over these two nerfs? I've seen the stream. I am not impressed. As these guns have been going into Crucible, as Warlocks, Sunsinger Warlocks, going into Trials of Osiris, it was a matter of time. And now that time has come. And all of these people are bitching and moaning and, you know, they're whining. And somebody, for once, call a ambulance. Call a fucking ambulance. Because at the end of the day, 1,000-yard stare needed to be nerfed as soon as the God Roll was found out. As soon as that was found, it was going to get an immediate nerf. An immediate nerf. I will read you guys what exactly Senior Airman has said to me, and I will tell you exactly what is happening. So I will read you exactly what's been said. Balancing. A new weapon tuning will be changing to how our weapons behave. The 1,000-yard stare was revealed to be the most equipped special weapon in the game. Most equipped special weapon in the game. Take note, guys. special weapon. Taking that into account, as well as how heavily snipers are used in Crucible, snipers will have across the board stability nerf. Ah! It's a stability nerf. So this is brilliant. This is brilliant. A stability nerf. A well-needed stability nerf. So this means no more SLRS sight. No more down the sight gaming, and no more quick scoping, and no more drag sniping, because Bungie has decided to fuck over all of those players who thought they were tryhards. So to be quite honest, I welcome this nerf. And second of all, I watched the stream for the Warlocks. I am a Warlock myself. I am a Storm Trance Warlock. Sunsingers are stupidly overpowered and have been since year one. And now, what, 18 months later, they're getting a nerf. A duration nerf. And all of you whiny little wambulance squeaking little bitches out there gave Deej and everyone, I know I give Deej some shit when I ran. I know I give him some shit. That's fair enough. But what you guys did was beyond anything I've ever seen as gamers. You were picking on each other, you were calling each other obscenities, saying that you were all scrubs and the Warlocks are master race and Warlocks didn't need a nerf. And I have people sniggering in my ear because they know I am telling the truth. And what's worse is they want to chip in and say, ha! Because it's... Because I know that one of my friends in this stream wants to say exactly.
Ah, fuckers! Fuck the Warlocks! Yeah!
And this is what I mean. This is what I mean. In my ear,
win, bitches! Woo!
I'm sorry, but that is probably the most accurate, up-to-date reaction of a Warlock getting nerfed.
Bungie just came in and spanked those Warlock bitch asses. Just get back in line.
Exactly. And it's a duration nerf. So what's there to bitch about?
They can't stay in Sunsinger for fucking ages. Woohoo!
And to be quite honest, I am quite happy about it. I'm really fucking happy about it. Hunters are coming up
the line now. Hunters will kick your asses.
Exactly. And to be quite honest,
that hurt my hand when I clapped that hard. Ow.
I've always been more of a Titan fan anyway, so yeah.
Fucking Titans.
But at the end of the day, guys, as this is in commemoration of oncoming nerfs, there is a song I would like to take part in. I know.
I'm gonna move away from my headphones because I know this is gonna get loud fast. I'm gonna go get a drink actually. I'll be right back.
No, Dusty. I think this song applies to
Here we go.
Warlocks and the 1,000-yard stare. Let it go!
I'm done. I'm going away. Fuck you.
I'm done. I'm done. Let it go, guys, because it's done. Because the Warlock nerf is gonna happen. The 1,000-yard stare nerf is going to happen. Snipers are going to get nerfed across the board. I'm sorry, guys, but seeing some of the reactions to the Warlock nerf today were beyond ridiculous.
Sing that song, you bitch ass. Who the fuck you think you are? You know I hate that song. Shut up.
Bye, Felicia. All I can say to the Warlocks, bye.
By Felicia? Who the fuck
Yeah.
is Felicia?
Patron saint of farewells. She came down with that nerf hammer. She came down.
Fair enough.
But
On me.
I have to say that knowing that this nerf is coming, these 2 nerfs are coming,
Alright, we'll just wait.
I have some expectations for year 2. I have some expectations now that these nerfs are coming. I want to see Bungie be a little bit more proactive.
Even though they probably won't. What? What the fuck just happened?
No, I have no idea.
But at the end of the day, I now have to say this.
You just have to wait for a bit. Yep.
I want to see Bungie be a little bit more proactive in
that's what
how they approach the player base. I want to see balancing of weapons for year 2, a proper way of how the Crucible is run. I want to see a lot more effort put in by the Bungie lot, because as far as I'm concerned, the meta has just been fucked. The meta has just been dismantled, as far as I'm concerned. And the nerf is a well accepted nerf. And to be quite honest, I know that quite a few other people that would agree with me in the stream, who would be here, who would love to be here right now, aren't exactly gonna say anything that I haven't disagreed with. They wouldn't disagree with anything that I've said. But at the end of the day, guys, as a community, I am shocked and appalled with the fact that people were hating and ranting in today's streams.
That was shock and awe.
It was shock and awe. Because as games developers do this, they reach out through social networks and media portals. And I only have a couple more minutes left of this stream, so I want to wrap this up pretty quickly. But at the end of the day, when a nerf is given or dished out, and clearly when the evidence that I've stated has been because it was the most used special weapon, i.e. 1,000-yard stare, then it's going to get nerfed. Things are going to happen. Things will be noticed by game developers. And you guys in the community who went mad at Deej and everyone and started slagging them off, saying that they're ruining the game, I suggest that you take a good, long, hard look at yourselves, because what that proves to me in terms of year 2 is you can run away and you can go play something like Mass Effect or Fallout 4, because at the end of the day, the community does not need to have toxic remarks in
Why does everything get cut out? What the fuck's going on?
Sorry, my headset just cut out.
No.
But at the end of the day, I have to say that this patch nerf on April 12th will bring some expectations. And yes, the nerf 4,000-yard stare will be implemented on April 12th. I have heard some rumours that I want to talk about later on in a future video, in a future stream with It's a Knife Kill and the rest of the team, like Nico, Jake, Cast and everyone. I will see you guys later, much later. Take care.